Hi there, you're welcome. We are here to discuss some solutions of our problems. And when we are just finding the solution, we have to hear from other people. And today I come up with Professor PLO Lumumba when he was asked the question about how he see Africa in the next 5 to 10 years. And this is the answer he provided.
I think that the next 5 years, 5 to 10 years are going to be very difficult for the continent of Africa. You've seen, as you've rightly said, what is happening in not only in Ethiopia, you've seen the recent coup d'etat in Guinea-Conakry, in Chad, in Mali, in southern Cameroon, in southern Sudan, in northern Mozambique. All these are the pangs of a birth, and I believe that in order to solve these problems, there must be a concerted effort on the part of African politicians and African peoples to solve their problems. Remember that there are people who love it when Africans are in conflict. Remember that conflict is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Remember that hunger is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And the sooner we realize it, the safer we are. And that is why I keep on saying that unity is the only solution to the African problem.
So you have listened what Professor PLO Lumumba is talking about. And he said that the next 5 to 10 years, Africa will be suffering. And another thing that he said, that conflict is multi-trillion industry, and some people are just enjoying on what is happening in our mother continent, Africa. So, and it gives the solution that Africa, we need to come together and to unite. So let us speaking about the unity of Africa. Our readers know or understand that the unity will make Africa strong, but we didn't decide. Or the readers, especially those who are in political position, are not ready for Africa to unite. I don't know why, because if we come together as Africans, it will be easy for us to find the solution of our problem. We know that there's a good people in Nigeria, there's good people in South Africa, in Tanzania, there in Kenya, like Professor PLO Lumumba. We have good people in Ghana. We have good people all over the continent, Uganda, Rwanda. We have Pope Kagame there. So if we combine together these ideas and these skills that Africa we have, we move forward. So always I lecturing and I provide my views on how Africa we can unite and how we can solve these problems that we have. And many of us, we know that conflict is the source of all these problems. If we talk about conflict, we are talking about the hunger, because when there is a conflict, there's no people who will go to engage in activities, especially like agriculture. There's no people who will engage in work. There's no people who will go to school. So when there's conflict, it means we are going to be affected more, because the students or our children will not go to school. The people who are participating in agriculture will never go to farm or to the field to do the activities. So they automatically the anger will be created. So if people or our children didn't go to school, automatically we are going to create the knowledge in the head of the people. We are going to be lack. So if you look at these conflicts, that's the main problem that make Africa poor. And sometimes we are talking about Africa Continental Free Trade Area. Just imagine, how can we integrate while we have a conflict within ourselves? How can we move across the war field where there is a conflict, transporting our goods? It's not possible. So even though we are talking about Continental Free Trade Area, and at the end we realize that this cannot be achieved if we have a conflict. How can the people from Uganda across South Sudan to Ethiopia, or to the current Ethiopia, where there is a conflict between within South Sudan, how is it possible? How can we create the infrastructure that we need? We are talking about to have a load from Cape Town to Cairo, to have a railway from Djibouti to Dakar in Senegal. How can we achieve this, to have this infrastructure while we have a conflict? So it is not possible. We are just dreaming. So all what we need is unity. If we come together as Africans, solve our problems, I think Africa will start seeing the fruits of the blessed continent of Africa. Otherwise, we'll continue to speak as we speak from the previous, but all in all, we need to come together, and the unity is the solution of our problem. Everyone is preaching the same thing. Our leaders must recognize and understand that without unity, this is what we want to achieve. It will be difficult for us, or it will take a long time to achieve. Look at the countries such as China, some countries such as India. Their population make them great. So we need even Africa, the continent with almost 1.4 billion people. If we come together, it will be easy. We have a lot of knowledge. We can create our own cars here. We can create our own mobile phone here in Africa. That is possible. But because we are not together, we don't have unity. So it is very, very, very difficult. And so sometimes this separation benefit others. There's the people who are benefiting from this disunity of Africa. So that's why you see the countries such as China, the country that is almost 1.6 billion, it goes more than 1.2 billion people, can come to have an agreement with the country such as Burundi, the country that is not more than 5 million people. So you see, how can this possible? So, but if we come together as African, we'll go there as a single block or a single country. Let us say we need to have an agreement with China in mining as Africans. So, but if we go country-wise, it is very easy to be manipulated. So that is the message that I want to share to you, fellow Africans and the friends of Africa around the globe, that our unity will make us strong, to be difficult to be separated. But our unity will not make us rich. No, it will make us strong. So our weakness is because we don't have unity. So fellow Africans, that is what I want to share to you about the solutions of our problem. Always we are here to find the solutions, to seek some solutions, and we need to apply this solution. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share our video. Thank you.